Hey everybody, it's Matt Anderson from The Road Not Taken with 3 things I did outside my comfort zone this week. I don't get to be in Hawaii this week, which is not quite as exciting. No palm trees behind me. That wasn't uncomfortable anyway. So my 3 things this week, the first one would be, I think it's interesting, I actually hit a wall a few days ago, and I couldn't figure out what it was. I thought perhaps I just needed a break. And then I realized that what was going on was I suppose I wasn't seeing as much progress as I wanted to from all the things I've been doing differently this year, only to realize that that's part of the process, and that it's only because we do small incremental things on a consistent basis that we grow. And there is absolutely this period where it seems like not that much is going on, and that's the main reason why most people don't succeed with changes or succeed with new habits, is because of that time lag. So I think for me to acknowledge that almost everything I'm doing this year, on some level is outside my comfort zone. I mean, none of it's work I was doing last year, really, other than some research, was somewhat reassuring. So that was one thing, acknowledging that most of the things I'm doing are outside my comfort zone. And I suppose at some point, well, you've got to wait for certain things to see big changes, at least on a small micro level. Okay, point number 2 is I committed to speak at an event on a topic I've never spoken before, which is on masterminds. I've never spoken to an audience on that, and this could be a very large audience. As many as 3,000 people might be showing up to this event. So so on one level, I don't want to lie, on one level speaking to a group is not outside my comfort zone. However, with a new topic, I think that's been untested to some, as far as presenting it goes, so I think that's a legitimate thing for me to include. So that's actually quite exciting as well. And then the third thing I would say is the rigor that I'm putting into how I manage my time now. I think it's interesting, in the past, we're not aware of how most of our habits affect us because they're so autopilot. And I think I became that way with how I use my time. And so I think part of that process is to become more aware of what we're doing now on a much more conscious level, to say, is this the best use of my time? So anyway, but for me, the big shift has been much more rigorously how I spend my time, much more rigorously. literally setting alarms every 30 minutes for specific tasks, and so that's, I guess it's uncomfortable, because before I felt like, I want more freedom and I'll just kind of spend my time however I want. We can abuse that too. So anyway, again, I share these things. Yes, I won't lie, it's great accountability for me to be doing this, but from a useful standpoint, I just want to encourage anyone watching this to make sure you're doing the same thing, because that's the only way we grow. Otherwise we're standing still or actually declining. So anyway, Matt Anderson, The Road Not Taken. Good luck to you. More next week.